Good morning and welcome to Taste and Tales Artistic Thursday. Thank you so much, Susan, for starting us off on a musical, ecstatic note, because after losing all that energy, I'm here with some food. So today we took a little tour in the village market and we are at the food market Pasta Republic. Can you see something behind me? No? No? So today we'll be doing pasta. Of course, the origin is, people speculate it's an Italian food, which it is, but people speculate that its origin is from China. But today we're going to find out because we have experts here, and may I mention that this particular lady has gone through the best of training, best chefs in our country, at least one of the best chefs. I'm talking about chefs from the Tribe Hotel. But today we'll be making just more than the pasta. We'll be making some mushroom sauce. We're gonna know how to finally spell Parmesan, and then we can make some ravioli. Oh my God, I'm very excited. Let's get down to it.
Pasta. Pasta is one of the world's most accessible foods. Nearly every country has its own unique version of this popular, inexpensive staple. In Germany and Hungary, they have Spätzle. In Poland, they enjoy pocket-like pierogi. Ashkenazi Jewish families make kreplach dumplings. And in America, pasta is prepared and served similarly to the way it is found in Italy, with the exception of all American spaghetti and meatballs. In fact, when many of us think of pasta, we think of Italian food, and most people believe that it originated there. While pasta is traditionally Italian, it actually has a very ancient history that makes it almost impossible to know who came up with the dish first. In addition, since pasta has long been a food of the common people, it has not received as much attention as more extravagant foods. A pity, since it's one of the most popular foods on the planet. Let's remedy that by exploring the roots of pasta here on the History Kitchen.
We're here at Pasta Republic and I'm with Tabitha. She's so kind. She's let KTM Life and Style join you.
Yeah.
And she's going to take us through the entire process of making pasta. Can you imagine with this sort of machine? Or maybe she's going to tell us if we need something else, yeah? You can actually make your own pasta at home from scratch. Isn't that mind-blowing? Anyway, Tabitha, thank you so much for having us.
You're welcome.
I'm very excited to be hands-on. Yeah, so you're just going to explain to us what we need to know, what the machine is called, where we can purchase it, are there discounts, things like that. So what's the first step?
Okay, for the first step, it's really easy to make pasta from home. All you need is just flour and eggs. That's all. You can have your own pasta any kind and enjoy your pasta. So right now I'm going to start off with this machine. It's actually imported from Italy. This is where we mix everything. We mix the manda. This is where we get our ravioli, our macaroni, any type of pasta you want, the long pastas, the noodles. So I'm going to start off by...
Wait, and for the flour, is it just any flour, maize flour?
You can have any type of flour, but currently we're using the semolina flour, actually also imported, but you can find it also in Kenya, in supermarkets and anywhere. So this is actually 2,000 kgs of flour, but for a few people at home, you can just use maybe 750 grams.
Wait, this is 2,000 kgs?
Sorry, 2 kgs.
Yeah, I was like, oh,
2,000 grams.
That looks like a kg, okay.
Okay, and then I have 750 grams of eggs here. This is all you need.
So for the particular one that you're doing, what kind of shape are you looking for?
Actually, this type of flour making, the manda making, I want to make ravioli with it, and I can also make the noodles with it.
Yeah.
It's going to take maybe less than 5 minutes to mix in, and then it will just roll out.
There is normally this ones, the macaronis, and then they normally have like different shapes. Some of them are even like round. How do you make sure to achieve that? Because the buttons here are literally like 5 buttons.
Okay, so for the macaroni, we don't mix the flour here, we mix it up here, and then we use this button on top. We usually have different cuts. Let me just show you how to place it in. So this is in case you're making macaroni.
Okay. Or, you know how when you're making this, what did you call it, manda?
Yeah, manda, it's the
dough.
pasta dough.
Yeah. So when you're making it, naturally, people like me who don't have this machine, it gets to a point where you need to add water or milk or whatever. How does the machine literally just...
You just have, if you're, we used to do it by hand inside.
Yeah.
So you just take the flour, you just mix, you mix chapati at home.
Yeah.
But just flour and egg. And then the manda shouldn't be hard. So I mean soft, it should be like hard. Yeah. It's
so
like you can't really press it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So in case you don't get that consistency that you want, you can keep adding the flour.
Yes.
There is no limit. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So in case you're making macaroni, the flour that you have here, it's actually the same recipe. You just put it in this place and then you add maybe 200 grams of water so that it can be a bit soft. For macaroni, it should be softer than the normal pasta dough. And then it will just mix and it will come out. There's somewhere you press. We usually press the first one, you see. It has the fan that dries up the macaroni when it comes out.
Okay, okay, yeah.
So the macaroni immediately dries up and then you just put it in the display for sale.
You know, I can see what you're saying, but I really can't wait to see the macaroni come out, you know. But again, I wanted to understand, yeah? So, of course, we have the normal noodles, the thick noodles, and the normal spaghetti, pasta, and we have the macaroni, all these different shapes and sizes. What is the essence of that, other than the fact that they all look cute when they look different?
They actually taste the same. The difference is just the cut. It depends on the customer or the person that wants to eat it. Others like the noodles, others like the pasta, but it's actually everything is the same. Yeah.
Is there any particular sauce that's recommended for any particular pasta?
For the noodles, maybe I'd recommend the bolognese sauce, the meat sauce. For the other thick ones, maybe some white sauce or the red sauce. Really
white
good.
sauce or the red sauce?
Yeah, the white sauce is actually, we actually sell the creamy parmesan sauce. You can add in mushrooms, ham, anything you want. And then for the tomato sauce, that's the red sauce. Others like it spicy, they call it arrabbiata.
Ungesema tomato sauce. So when you say what's this, I'm like, okay.
Actually, I'll start rolling it out. I'll just put it there and then it will start rolling out. It will cut by itself. So what I do, I just set the length I want and the thickness.
How long have you been doing this for?
This is actually my 9th month. 9 months now.
Really? And you're this good? I'm so jealous.
You know, with pasta, it's comfort food. You can do anything with it.
That's true.
The sauces, you can make any type of sauce you want. You can play with the sauces. So you just have to close it so that it doesn't dry up.
Are you going to store this one?
I'm going to use both of them. For the ravioli. What I'm trying to show you, let me show you. Why I need both of them to make ravioli.
What are the other key ingredients to make the perfect ravioli?
Your filling, actually, it shouldn't be runny because the ravioli will burst. Once you're cooking it. And when it's fresh, we actually need a firm filling because the pasta cooks very fast, for maybe 2 minutes or 3 minutes. Okay, now I'm going to show you how to cut the long pastas, the noodles and everything.
What was the purpose of?
So that it doesn't dry up because of the egg.
Because I was like, we're just here doing this right now. It looks like you're going to preserve it forever.
Because when you leave it dry, open, it dries up very fast. You know how egg dries up? So I'm going to reduce my thickness. The normal thickness is usually 3. For if you have a pasta machine at home. And the length at 6 in case you have a pasta machine at home. What I'm making is a tagliatelle.
Wait, you said? What is
Tagliatelle.
Tagliatelle.
Yeah.
This is 100% an Italian restaurant, yeah?
Yeah, 100% Italian. And then I'm going to change it and show you how to make the noodles. For the thickness of the noodles, I'm going to put it at 5 because it cooks very fast.
Are there any ingredients one would add in case you want to preserve your pasta?
No.
Really? Even the ones that are not normally on the shelf,
If it's,
they don't
if
add
it's,
stuff?
they usually add preservatives, but for us we make it fresh.
Yeah.
So you have to put it for like only 2 days.
Yeah.
And then that's it. You can't put it for more. So these are our noodles.
When we talk about pasta, we must first define the term. The word pasta is generally used to describe traditional Italian noodles, which differentiates it from other types of noodles around the world. Pasta is made from unleavened dough consisting of ground durum, wheat and water or eggs. The use of durum wheat sets pasta apart from other forms of noodles. Durum wheat's high gluten content and low moisture make it perfectly suited to pasta production. The durum wheat dough is pressed into sheets, cut into a variety of shapes, and cooked before serving. While we do think of pasta as a culturally Italian food, it is likely the descendant of ancient Asian noodles. A common belief about pasta is that it was brought to Italy from China by Marco Polo during the 13th century.
What is this?
Okay, this is ricotta cheese. We make it ourselves.
Oh, how?
Just boil milk
Uh-huh.
until it's completely boiled, and you put vinegar. So it will separate the water and the milk. And
Yeah, yeah.
So that is what you use.
White vinegar or any vinegar?
White vinegar and apple cider vinegar.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. And then we have the Parmesan cheese.
Oh, it looks so good.
Yeah.
Parmesan.
And then sauteed mushrooms. So basically what you do with the mushrooms, you just saute it with olive oil and garlic. That's it. And
No
then just
onions, nothing.
nothing. Just
Okay.
season it and then that's it. We usually put our fillings as simple as possible because you don't know the type of people you're cooking
That's
for.
true.
Yeah. And then here is cooked ham.
Oh,
Just
it's
a
cooked.
simple-
Can I taste?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
Yeah. So and then we usually use the cream cheese also. So this filling is usually called the ham and mushroom and cream cheese tortelli.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Today, pasta is generally cooked by boiling the dough. The first evidence of pasta being boiled comes from the Jerusalem Talmud. The Talmud includes a discussion of whether or not boiled dough should be considered unleavened bread under Jewish law. Pasta was likely boiled before the Talmud was written, but this is the first text reference to the cooking method. Pasta is, for all intents and purposes, a common food. One of its most comforting qualities is how little it has changed over the centuries. It is made with the same essential ingredients and preparations that it has been since antiquity. When we eat pasta, we can be assured of the likelihood that our ancestors and our ancestors' ancestors ate something similar. Pasta, with its long multicultural history, is a culinary connection to our past.
So while it's boiling, I'm going to make the sauce.
Okay. Why do we use water? Because you know the only time most people have actually seen this thing is when there's oil and fries are being dipped or whatever. Yeah.
You know, for ravioli is just the same as the normal spaghetti we make at home.
Yeah.
So for it to cook, you have to use hot boiling water.
Yeah, yeah.
That's why we use water.
So alternatively, you can just have your water on the gas cooker.
Yeah,
and-
exactly.
Yeah.
Just a little water boiling. That's it.
For about 5 minutes.
For fresh, if you've made it fresh, just 3 minutes. is
3
enough.
minutes is okay. Okay.
Season it. And then I'll add the sauteed mushrooms that we used.
Yeah.
I left a bit, so I'm going to add some. The good thing about pasta, you can play with your sauces.
I feel like the underlying, like the common denominator for all these sauces is cream,
Yeah,
cheese.
cheese.
Cheese is key.
Yeah,
first of
cheese
all.
is key. So this is ready. Just check the sides.
Are there normally other alternatives for people who don't take dairy products?
Yeah, you can, for the sauces, we usually recommend, even we have clients here, we usually recommend the red sauce, the tomato sauce.
Oh, yeah. Then they can add whatever spices.
Yes. Here we add chilies
Yeah.
and basil.
And
Tomato
basil?
and basil, yeah.
Basil is the one for basil?
Yes.
No, mimi niko na ushamba, but I know I'm representing a lot of people. Yep.
the sauce was a bit much, so I think I'll just serve it.
Or you want to drain it first?
No, it's okay. It's ready.
Okay now, yeah?
Yeah.
It smells so good. We're going to add more cheese.
Yeah. More cheese. It's a cheesy affair. So you can call this ham and mushroom in creamy mushroom sauce.
Ham and mushroom in creamy mushroom sauce.
Yeah.
It looks so simple, but the process of getting this,
Exactly.
oh, it's involving. It's a little bit tasking.
Yeah. Garlic, tomatoes, and then usually add in peeled tomatoes. This is what you usually use. Just normal peeled tomatoes, pomodoro. You just cook it, add basil leaves, season with salt and sugar, and then you blend it. So when you blend it, this is how the color comes out because of the fresh tomatoes and the pomodoro.
And
it gives it a pinkish color. Yeah.
It looks like you put turmeric.
No.
This is one of those chemistry classes where I don't know what color and what color. I don't know, litmus paper.
Yeah. And you know, if the tomatoes you use are not ripe kabisa, they usually give it this color. So that's why I usually add in the pomodoro because it's a bit red.
Okay. It smells like cheese.
It doesn't have any date. We use olive oil.
Really?
Yeah.
Are there any moments you recommend this? Is it like a morning dish, a chill evening?
Yeah, a chill evening.
Yeah. So anybody who has their boo and they want to go for a nice cute day,
Yeah.
Pasta Republic is the place to be, yeah?
Exactly. And also during lunch with your kids.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. So I'll just add in Parmesan cheese.
Yeah. Oh, it's so gorgeous. What? Okay, so we just got done making our pasta here at Pasta Republic, and before we get served, I need you to meet a very important person. Kindly, like I'm very honored to be here with you. First of all,
it's a pleasure.
Yeah,
my
you're
pleasure.
a woman in business. You're doing very well for yourself.
Thank you.
The Republic Pasta is literally the best idea ever.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Saloni
Rajani
is her name. She is the coordinator here at Food Market in Village Market. And she's going to tell us about the vision for this place, the people who come to chill here, what is the vibe, what is the ambience, is it busy on the Saturdays, on the weekends, is it busy every other single day? And we will be tasting the pasta with her so she can also see if our people are actually doing the job, okay? Okay, thank you so much for having us here.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to have you here.
Yeah, thank you. So maybe you can tell us a little bit about Food Market and the idea behind it. Yeah.
Well, we have a lot of young people coming around at the weekends and younger families with their children.
Yeah.
And they're getting to taste the
Thank you.
fabulous homemade pasta. People are very much into nutrition as well and homemade, eating food without preservatives. So this is perfect.
It looks beautiful.
Yeah. And it's made every day fresh. We have some very skilled chefs, young chefs, inspiring chefs who are trained in-house at the Trademark and the Tribe Hotel, who run the actual pasta shop. But also we have at the back here, we have the Chinese, the husband and wife team who are cooking fresh food in front of you, stir-frying it on their wok. So you can actually see them making your food.
Wow.
And then also we have Tasty Go, who have the barbecue Yamachoma style. And then we have After Eat, where you can go and have your little dessert after you finish. Wonderful ice cream, sugar-free.
Yeah.
And so we try to have something for everybody. For
That's
all
what it
different
feels
ages,
like.
all different. It becomes a family outing at the weekend. The kids have the entertainment area up, and the families sit downstairs. The grandparents, you know, the younger kids to their own children. And we find that we're attracting a mixture of people from all walks of life.
It's a fusion of all cultures.
Exactly, because we have the bowling, so the teenagers like to go bowling, and also we have the fusion cooking. So we have so many different types of dishes available. And so you can get something from one place and something from the barbecued chicken tikka, you know, skewers. You can sit down, and we have we have also have salad bar here, which is pure vegetarian, made by Cracker Jack. And so there's something for everybody. If you're into health, you want to have something carbs, you can have the pasta, all under one roof, which is the idea. And then you can do your shopping at the supermarket. You can buy your specialty Italian wines. You can even buy the kitchenware to cook your stuff in.
Yeah.
So there's something for everybody. We also have lovely homemade chocolates made by the chocolate bar. And they're tiny little pieces, so you can buy, even if it's a small quantity, of homemade organic chocolate. And so this is what we want people to come and taste different foods.
Is it like having the food market here? Of course, we know of other countries that are doing the same, but in Kenya, embracing something so new is a bit wild. And it's been 2 years now, and as you said, there's always a motion. You know, there's a movement. There's people coming in and people coming out. Maybe you can tell us how your every day to day as a coordinator is here.
Yeah, my day is very interesting. I mean, I meet people from all walks of the day. I mean, from all walks of life. There's people who are visiting from different countries, and they're intrigued that we have something like this here. And sometimes they even say it's better than what they have abroad.
Oh, really?
So, which is fantastic to have, you know, to see that. And also we have some very we have people who are staying at the hotel at the trademark. And it's good for them because they can come down in the evening and mingle with people from Kenya, meet, you know, get to know the culture, get to know more about Kenya, from tasting the different foods, but also the people. Because they're walking around, they're staying at the hotel. And so my day is never a bored moment, believe me.
It's something new every day.
Every day something, you meet new people every day, and you get interesting ideas. And also to be able to, we also have cooking classes with the demo kitchen, where we teach classes every Thursday. And it's free for the public, completely free. And they get to come and sit and learn. And so we've been doing the cooking classes for almost 1.5 years. And we have a regular audience every week from housemaids who want to learn how to cook for their bosses. And also they want to upgrade their skills. Anybody and everybody can come. We also have young chefs coming from cooking schools on their days off. They come and sit and learn. Now we're at the stage where our regular audience is also volunteering to cook. They've become so confident. Oh, can I volunteer next cooking class? So they cook. So they get to come on stage and cook in front of people. And which I think is great. And they also get to taste what we're making.
Okay, so maybe...
Yeah, let's have a taste of this.
Yeah, I'm very excited. I thought the process of getting this done is a little bit tasking, but Tabitha kept telling me it's because I'm doing it for the first time, but when you get used to it, it's sort of, you can literally close your eyes and
maybe
get it done.
because of the machine. You think it's a bit, but a home machine, it's so easy to do. You know, anybody can do it.
Smaller.
It's a very tiny machine. And you can just roll out a whole sheet of pasta, and then put your filling in for the ravioli, and just cut it with a cutter. You're ready to cook. You can also freeze it. Whatever's left, you can put it in a zip bag, put it in the freezer for next time. You don't need to defrost it, because as soon as you take it out, hot water, put it in, and then while you're making the sauce, it's ready.
Okay, now when you put it like that, that makes it sound a little bit easier. Okay, so you said you don't like the dairy, and I like how they have the diversity.
Exactly.
There is non-dairy, and there is. I love cheese. I'm obsessed with cheese.
And this is really good. You know, you need a little bit, but it's good quality Parmesan. Which is just great. A little bit of it, and it just enhances the flavor so much.
It looks so good.
Yeah.
Let me just have a bite. Oh my God, this is so good. I'm trying to be a lady, but I feel like screaming. Oh my God, this is really, really so good. Oh wow. The cheese is everything, literally.
Exactly. The cheese is
maybe
enhances it.
you don't take dairy.
No, I don't eat ham, so
Oh, it's the ham that you don't like.
Yes,
okay. You want to taste that?
I want you to have a taste of this.
Oh,
as
really?
Well. Yeah, have a taste of this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, let me get you in. You can just put that fork in, it doesn't matter.
Really?
Yeah, just. Yeah. Here we are.
Touch the ham.
Yeah, don't worry,
Yeah,
that doesn't bother me. I want you to taste this one. Just get another fork.
Ooh, let me have this.
This is made with fresh basil and tomatoes, and Tabitha showed you how to do it. So.
Oh my God, it's perfect.
Yeah. The look on your face says it all.
It's so good. Yeah. Oh my God. I literally think I'd have this lunch and dinner every single day, non-stop.
Yes.
Should have a bite. Okay, they're gonna bring us another fork.
Yes.
I kid you not, I'm gonna.
Shall I get another fork and taste it? Oops.
It's so good, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now that you work here, do you come here like often? Like all the time?
No, I eat here every day.
Oh yeah. Such a blessing. Anyway, thank you so much for having us. This is Gideon Life and Style. Life and Style.
It's a pleasure. And we hope to see you more often here.
Oh, thank you.
Not just for an official visit, but come and eat.
Oh, in and out, in and out.
Bring your friends.
Okay. Our friends gonna get discounts. Or the cooking classes is all we can have.
No, you can have the cooking classes there completely.
Yeah. Anyway, thank you so much for having us.
Pleasure.
It's been such a pleasure. Her name is Saloni Rajani. She is the coordinator here at the food market at Village Market. And unfortunately, we have to go. Until next Thursday, have a good day.